What's up, guys? Spin Firearms here, and today we're going to be comparing two of my favorite compact firearms, and at the end I'm going to tell you what I like better. So the Glock 19 Gen 3 is definitely one of my favorite firearms. I think everyone should have a Glock 19 in their safe at home, or even carry it if you can conceal it. Now, it is a little too thick and too big in the grip for me to conceal, but this plays a role for sure. Home defense, range toy, and if crap hits the fan, this is the go-to firearm. Has a 4-inch barrel. It does come with a rail. It comes with obviously standard Glock sights, a 15-round flush magazine, and just the parts for this firearm are just, you can never run out of Glock parts. I mean, no matter where you look, you will find aftermarket parts for this. You'll find OEM parts for it, and it's pretty darn perfect, to be honest, when it comes to a firearm. If I could conceal this fine, I would carry it. Now, this firearm right here was a big shock to me. This is the Springfield Armory XDM Elite. This holds 14 with the semi-flush mag. It does come with this mag well right here, but you can remove that. It does have the very controversial grip safety, which a lot of people don't like. It does come with a rail. It comes with awesome front and rear serrations. It comes optic ready, and then it comes with awesome U-notch rear and fiber optic front sights for the Springfield, the normal Springfield sights. Now, the number one thing about this firearm that is different than the Glock 19 is the trigger. This trigger is an amazing stock trigger. It's not too light, it's just perfect. And honestly, when I started shooting this thing, immediately what I noticed is very little recoil. It is much less snappy, if you want to say. I don't think compact firearms are snappy, but it handles recoil much easier than the Glock 19. Also, like I said, it does come optic ready. It does have a striker indicator, which I'll show you right here. A little pin will stick out. It does have a witness or a loaded chamber indicator and a witness hole. This firearm shocked me. Even though it has one less round than the Glock 19, it is smaller, has a 3.8-inch barrel, and it is going to be overall smaller, which I'll compare for you right here. So just a little smaller there, and then height is actually going to be similar, although the Glock 19 wins that battle by having one more round. But the shootability comes down to the weight of the XDM and the trigger. It is top heavy like XDMs seem to be, which isn't a bad thing necessarily unless you're carrying this all day long. This is going to definitely make you pull your pants up more than with the Glock 19. But this firearm is a beast, and there's a reason why it's called the Elite. The trigger on this firearm, I can't compare it to any other compact firearm trigger. This thing is just beautiful. It's like a semi-flat face trigger, and it's just so smooth. Like I said, not too light. It's just smooth, crisp, and it's perfect for placing shots. I was surprised the first time I shot it, and instantly this became my favorite compact firearm. Now, like I said, the Glock 19 wins when it comes to part compatibility, aftermarket support, magazine compatibility, weight, and there's a bunch of features that the Glock 19 has that are better than the XDM. But when it comes down to it, if I could only choose one, I hate to say it, but I'm going with the XDM. This firearm completely surprised me. It took me by surprise, and I really look forward to putting an optic on this thing and getting out to the range to shoot it a little more. The Glock 19 that I have right here is about 6,000 rounds through it, not a single issue, whereas this XDM, I've only shot about 300 rounds through it so far. 0 issues, but we'll see how that goes. You can't go wrong with either of them, honestly. It should be more about if you're going to be carrying them than weight, and also, like I said, compatibility when it comes to aftermarket support and stuff goes to the Glock 19. So they both have pluses and minuses, but you can't go wrong with either of them. But if I could only have one, Springfield Armory XDM.